How you doing?
Hi. We had a complaint about you.
Yeah.
Loud.
Well, it's called preaching. And in this city, I already checked the law department at City Hall, and I can actually use a megaphone if I wanted to. Between the hours, I think it's 9 a.m. and 9 p.m.
Really? Did you speak to over at City Hall?
I stopped in the law department. Freedom of Information Act. They made a copy of the material and sent it and gave it to me.
Do you have it?
No, I don't. But I don't need it with you. You should know the law. I have a First Amendment right to preach.
You have a freedom of speech, absolutely.
Yes, and it's also not just freedom of speech. First Amendment says freedom of religion. And Christianity says to cry aloud, spare not, lift up your voice like a trumpet, Isaiah 58:1.
That might mean that doesn't mean, that you can disturb other people.
Wait, what if God's,
well,
what if God's a woman?
See, you can't have a heckler's veto, ma'am. The courts have already ruled on that.
Wait.
Now, the heckler's veto. See, the city of Ithaca told me last year that I would be cited or possibly arrested if I continued to preach down there, so I left.
I'm from
Now,
Ithaca.
they just lost a lawsuit down there. And the courts have ruled consistently that you have a right on America's sidewalks, which are venues for First Amendment rights, freedom of religion, freedom of speech, to exercise your speech and your religion. And Christianity says I should preach.
But there's also a provision in the law that says that one can't make unreasonable noise and you can't disturb others.
No, see, I'm preaching.
But you are
preaching is fine.
However, you can't disturb others. Yes, you can say whatever you want.
I will say, and to the volume, I could go much louder. I could actually speak in the volume that where my intended audience hears it.
Who is your intended audience?
The people in the corners. There was a big crowd over there just before you came.
Yeah.
And that was my intended audience. And
but
so
what I'm saying is this is a residential area. It's not just a business area. There's people that live up here.
I know that.
You're disturbing them.
But this is a business area, and this is a sidewalk that I'm on.
And this is also
business
a
residential.
Okay, am I going to be arrested if I continue?
It's possible.
I will possibly be arrested.
Yes, it's possible.
Okay, can I have your card, please?
I don't have cards.
If we can have your driver's license, I will write down our names for us.
Okay. So will I be arrested or not?
If you continue, it is possible. We will have to speak to people that complain and find out if they want to make a complaint against you.
Okay.
Mr. Deferio?
Yes.
You still live on Floral Parkway?
Yes. And what will the charges be if I am arrested?
Disorderly conduct.
Disorderly conduct.
For unreasonable noise. So
and what law is that?
It's the penal law of New York State.
It is?
Yes.
Okay. Can you cite that law for me?
He makes unreasonable noise.
What? Yes.
And unreasonable is deemed by the people that complain to say you're disturbing them.
Okay. And what is your name, ma'am?
Officer Phinney.
Officer Phinney.
Yeah.
P-H-I-N-N-E-Y. And your name is Officer Kimball? K-I-M-B-A-L-L.
Mr. Deferio, what do you weigh?
190. So will I receive a warning before I'm arrested?
Yes, that's what this is.
This is my warning.
Yeah.
So if I continue, I will be arrested.
We will have to speak with the people that made the complaint against you and find out if they will sign a complaint.
And if they sign a complaint, I will be arrested?
Yes.
Okay. Down here in Armory Square again. This is Jim Deferio. Approximately 50 minutes ago, I was threatened with arrest by the police officers. They said I was disturbing the peace. But as you can see, there's a lot of noise down here. I was standing right over there where my daughter Michelle was standing currently. I was holding the exact same sign with that side facing out. I was standing on that corner. And somebody from the top window up there said, "Be quiet, I'm trying to watch TV." called the police, and the police said, based on that complaint, I will be arrested if I preach at that volume again. And I was holding back. So. Today is Earth Day, and I was calling attention to the fact that so many people are eager to save the Earth, and they can't save their own lives. They're so eager to clean up the environment while their own heart is polluted with sin and things of that nature. I was standing right there. I was not blocking the sidewalk. I was actually off onto the bricks to make sure that people had room to walk by. I was not using amplified equipment, no electronic equipment. I was using my bare voice, and it was, I would say it was a loud talk. It was preaching. Many times here at Armory Square you have people playing loud music, either in parked cars or through their business.